What is up, YouTube? Flutterstar LC, and I'm back with my Arizona Diamondbacks franchise here on MLB 16 The Show. We're facing the St. Louis Cardinals, who are 9-9 entering this 4-game set. We are 12-9, I believe, 12-8 maybe. I didn't quite see it. It went away too quick. But we got Zack Greinke on the mound for us, 2-0 so far this year with a 1.91 ERA and 36 strikeouts. He's been phenomenal this year. He's been great. He's been doing amazing. So I think you need to maybe cut down on the walks just a little bit, and maybe also need to cut down on the solo home runs. Once again, the solo home run early on in the game comes back and gets us once more, as Matt Adams, with that big old belly of his, is going to get that home run off Greinke. So a little bit of a rough start. Just, hey, made one bad pitch. They capitalized on it, and they slapped that one into right field for a big solo home run for them. So they take the lead early on in the game, but knowing our offense, hey, man, we're resilient. We are a resilient bunch, and we're going to hope to keep that true in this game. Again, just, made a bad pitch. They made me pay for it, and that is that. But, you got to move on. You can't let that kind of get to you for too long. You kind of just got to just move on to the next at-bat. Speaking of next at-bat, we got A.J. Pollock. He's going to go opposite field here. This one all the way back to the wall. This one is deep. This one is going to be caught for the out. I thought that one was about to go, but no, it did not. It was close. It was close up. But Greinke settling into a little bit of a groove, though. Did give up that home run. As you can see, we do have our backup catcher, Hernandez, for us. And then I just, swing at shit and strike out. So that's not good. And then with the runner on now, this one up the middle and off of Greinke. That is not good. The runner is going to be safe as well. Actually, he's going to be out. A great play by Greinke to, get back up and corral that. But now the concern turns to Greinke. He got hit pretty hard on that line drive. He's down on one knee right now. The trainer's going to come out, so that is definitely a scary, scary sight for all Diamondbacks fans. Your new $200 million pitcher in the first month of the year, possibly getting here. Luckily, he would be okay, and he would strike out the next batter to end the inning. Greinke, he's one tough SOB though, kind of, sort of, maybe. I mean, he's kind of a skinny little shit. Just it's kind of funny, but he took that like a champ. And then Yosmani Tomas, he's going to go opposite field. This is going to be a base hit. This is going to be a double into that really weird left field gap there. Just this ballpark has some weird dimensions, man. It's got some super weird dimensions. A lot of people don't like it, but personally, I love it. It makes for a lot more exciting baseball because the ball just bounces as it jumps around, and honestly, I kind of like that. So Paul Goldschmidt now up to the plate with a runner on, and Goldschmidt going to move this one into opposite field. This one's going to be a base hit. This one get down. Tomas rounding third, headed for home. He's going to be safe. He's going to score, and Goldschmidt took a little bit too much of a wide turnaround first, but he's going to be safe anyways. So a big RBI base hit by Goldschmidt, and that is going to tie up the game at 1-1. A great piece of hitting by Paul. Again, he's our best hitter pretty much. Well, I mean, I don't know actually, because there's been a lot of good hitters. Segura, Pollock, Tomas has been pretty solid as well. Greinke's still dealing right now. This one popped up foul near the catcher, and Hernandez is calling for it, and he's going to glove that one for the out. So Greinke again made that one mistake early on in the game, but since then he's completely shut them down. But this one is going to get into right field down for a base hit. That's going to load up the bases now. And let's see if Greinke can get out of this jam, right? We need to get out of this jam big time with the pitcher now batting. Brian Payne is going to come on, and he's going to bat for him. Former Kansas City Royal, if you did not know. Brian Payne used to play for the Royals. Here's the pitch, and he strikes him out. A huge strikeout by Zack Greinke to leave the bases loaded. Actually, it's Daniel Hudson, and that is a huge strike three right there. We needed that big time, and they strand the bases loaded. Daniel Hudson, great job there. Great piece of pitching, getting that strikeout, getting us out of that jam. So Randall Grichuk now up to the plate. Here's the pitch to Grichuk, and this one is lined deep. This one is going back, way back into right field. This one's going to be off the wall. That's going to be a double. And Tomas is a little bit of a trouble getting to it, and he's going to end up with a lead-off double. And already runner in scoring position now here late in the game. The Cardinals trying to get a little bit of late-game magic going on here. This one is going to be swung on. This one is deep into right field. This one is back. Got a good chance to get it for the out, and the runner is going to tag up, and here's the throw, and he's not going to get the throw there in time whatsoever. Runner now moves up to third. we got to get this out. You know, we're going to bring on Enrique Borges, who has, you know, done pretty well in the 2 appearances he's had so far. So hopefully he can keep that going. Hopefully he can get us out of a jam here. Hopefully he can keep them from scoring this run. A huge strikeout there. Matt Carpenter strikes out swinging. Now make it 2 down now in the inning. We're just 1 out away from keeping the game tied. Matt Holliday now up to the plate. Here's the pitch, and he strikes him out as well. And Borges gets us out of the inning, and it's still a tie game. Man, that kid has came up big for us. He's had 3 appearances, and they've all been really good, solid appearances. This one, a slow dribbler to the shortstop. He gets 1, but can't get 2. And the Cardinals take the lead. All we needed was that second out. And inning's over, but nope, they take the lead. Pollock now up to the plate, and Pollock's going to swing and miss. This one is behind him. This one's going to get away from Molina. Corrals it in time, though, and gets it over to first base for out number 3, and the Cardinals win. And I don't want to say we blew this game. I mean, true, you know, a runner got on third. You know, how did that happen, right? You guys aren't going to know. I may or may not have done something really stupid in the outfield, and, you know, because I'm not that good at this game, so maybe that's how. I don't know. But, man, we're just steps away from getting that that double play, and just barely missed it. So a tough loss for us, but hey, you know, I mean, games like that happen, you know. I mean, I blame our offense more than our pitching, to be honest, because our offense, we cannot get it going whatsoever. So we're going to move into the second game now of the series. Again, this is a 4-game series against the Cardinals, and they're always a tough team to face. They're 10-9. We are 12-9. Hopefully we can get this win. We're still trying to chase the Dodgers. You know, the Dodgers are ahead of us right now, I think, by a game and a half. So we're trying to chase them down. They've been red hot as of late. Patrick Corbin going on the mound, ERA just above 2. 30 strikeouts on the year. We're wearing the teal jerseys in this game. You know, I thought I'd mix it up a little bit. We're the alternate jerseys. Actually, just yesterday, I actually ordered a teal AJ Pollock jersey, because AJ Pollock's my favorite player on the Diamondbacks. I don't know why. He just is. And his Goldschmidt makes a nice play to grab that ball and bring it over to first for the out. But yeah, Pollock's, I don't know, he's just my favorite player. You know, even though he's hurt right now in real life, he's still my favorite player. And Segura's going to make this one. Segura, a long throw, and he got him. A nice play by Gene Segura to end the inning. And Segura has been just all over the field, whether it's, you know, getting whether it's getting home runs, base hits, stolen bases, throwing out runners, making great defensive plays. He's just doing it all. But right now, the offense is kind of slumping. Tomas strikes out there. Still a 0-0 game. Randall Grichuk now up to the plate once again for the for the St. Louis Cardinals. Out there is Zona Cardinals, and this one is drilled way back deep into the pool. That one's going to be taking a swim, and that one is gone. A home run. Actually, it's on the catwalk above it. That's how far that one was hit. And once again, Corbin just made one mistake. The Cardinals made us pay, but our offense isn't doing anything. You know, true, it doesn't help that I'm not the most disciplined person at the plate, so that probably doesn't help us out too much. But still, so Grichuk knocks his second of the year, giving the Cardinals the 1-0 lead. And again, the solo home runs. I would rather not have a solo home run really be the difference in a game. But that's just baseball, you know. It's like baseball's a weird sport. Like, it's weird in the sense that one game you'll win, like, I don't know, like 15-2. The next game you'll lose 1-0. That's just the way that baseball is from time to time. So Segura now to the plate, and this one is just tattooed into left field. That one is way back. That one is driven all the way into the other state. That one's all the way into New Mexico. Don't give me a geography lesson. Okay, that was hitting New Mexico. But a big home run by Gene Segura ties up the game. And again, I was just talking about it, you know, like a minute ago, how great he has been this year, you know. And surprisingly, he's got some pretty good power for a shortstop. He bats at the top of our order, but he gets on base. You know, he makes things happen. That's what I love about him. He rarely strikes out. And that was a big home run, too. That was like, you know, 5 or 6 or maybe even 7 rows deep. So is Andrew Chafin now going to come on? He has a sub-2 ERA, which, you know, is always good because our bullpen hasn't been the best this year. As Matt Carpenter going to come to the plate now in a 1-1 tie game. Here's the pitch to Carpenter, and this one is swung on. This one is drilled back into right field. That one is over the wall, and it is gone. Home run, St. Louis, as they take the lead right back. And solo home runs are what is making this game right now. Again, just made a bad pitch, hung it over the plate. Carpenter made me paid, I mean, he's got no batting gloves, so that one had to sting, but it stings a lot less knowing you just hit, a home run to give your team the lead late in the game. So, I mean, our offense, only scoring 1 run. You can't really expect to win too many games when you've only scored 1 run. So that's always kind of the downside to that. That one barely got out too, so I can't say it was killed, but still, Chafin's still on, and he gets that strikeout there. We definitely needed to get that to end the inning, and so now we just need to get back on offense. We need to get back on offense. We need to make some plays. We need to make something happen here as Castillo's going to strike out. Things are not looking good right now. We're going to Dave Peralta, and then he strikes out. Again, I'm swinging at shit right now because I'm not the most disciplined person at the plate. So right now the offense struggling very, very much, and then I get struck out looking. That one just, tied me up. No clue. I wasn't looking for that ball at all. I was looking for something else. Just totally caught me, and the Cardinals win another one. So we're already down in the series 2-0 in a 4-game set. So we got to win the next 2 games if we want to just tie the series, which is not the kind of position you want to be in, But hey, the Cardinals, they've been just out pitching us, And again, solo home runs have been what's been making, these last 2 games is the solo home runs. And plus, I'm not getting any production out of Jake Lamb. So I'm going to call up a rookie. Emil Rosado is going to be making his MLB debut. He's not a real player, just some randomly generated name. The game came, actually, you know what? No. The game came up with something that was stupid, and I changed it to something less stupid, I guess. Like, I went back and I changed his name. I was like, I'm gonna change your name. So, yes, we're going to be seeing him. He's going to be making his major league debut at third base. He actually got some pretty good stats. He's a pretty good prospect. I know I could have waited for, all the real prospects to be available, but personally, I really don't care. It's not the big deal to me. I just I don't really care about, the real name prospects. It's whatever. So we're going to be seeing him, and hopefully he can do us some good because Lamb has been absolutely awful. So Lamb gets sent down to the minors. Trying to steal on one to Castillo. Not a good idea. You're going to get thrown out easily, no problem. Castillo throws him out. And that's going to be an out. Colton Wong, you can't really, no, that was not smart. That was not smart to run on Castillo, actually. Castillo doesn't have that good of an arm. He just, he didn't get a very good jump. I threw like a mid-90s fastball. So that helped me out a lot. We get another strikeout there on Johnny Peralta, I think. I think that's Johnny Peralta. I mean, man, he's been around for a long time. Peralta's been around for a long time. We get another strikeout there on Tommy Pham, which we definitely needed to get. And again, pitching needs to just really hold up. We're going to lay down a bunt here, and Goldschmidt decides this is not pick the ball up, and Wainwright is safe. So again, they bunted, and Goldschmidt's like, I'm just going to run past the ball, not even going to try to pick it up. Steven Piscotty now going to come up, still 0-0 tie here with 2 men on. Here's a pitch from Miller, and this one swung on down the right field line. This one's going to be at least a double. Could score 2, possibly going to score 1 at least, and the runner coming around third, headed for home, and here's the throw, trying to cut him off, and he is safe at home. Make it 2-0 Cardinals on the RBI double by Steven Piscotty. I just got over Goldschmidt's head. I know that I could jump. Like, there's a button you can press to jump, and I haven't really learned it yet. So, Emil Rosado making his major league debut here now. And we're going to see what he can do. And here's the pitch. And this one swung on. This one we grounded to the second baseman. And it gets by him. The runner's going to come home. That's going to be an RBI for the rookie Emil Rosado making his first major league debut. And that's actually going to be scored as a hit. So the kid gets his first career major league base hit on an RBI grounder that just gets past the second baseman. And this one going to get by Molina. And another run will come home. Make it a tie game now on the wild pitch strikeout. Peralta struck out, but it just got past Molina, and then Rosado comes home to score. I'm already liking what I'm seeing out of this kid. He's got some pretty good power numbers, got some good contact, got some good speed, got some good fielding. I'm really looking forward to this kid. And then Covington's going to follow up here. This one, a dribbler to the second baseman, gets 1, but they can't get 2. Another run will score, make it 3-2 Diamondbacks as we take the lead on Paul Covington's fielder's choice ground out. So now we have the lead. So Yadier Molina going to come up with 1 on and 2 outs now. Shelby Miller still on the mound. Here's the pitch to Molina. This one just scorched into the left center field gap. That's a long gap, and the runner is on his high horse as he's headed for home. And we got A.J. Pollock throwing the ball in. The runner's headed home, and he's going to be easily safe at home. And now it's a tie game, 3-3 once again. This one going back and forth. There's pretty much already more offense in this one game than there has been the entire series for the most part. And then this one going to be laced down the third base line. That was going to be a base hit and another RBI. Now make it 4-3 Cardinals as the Cardinals take the lead once again. Shelby Miller not looking too strong right now. You know, he's not looking too good. That is going to be another RBI, and the Cardinals take the lead right back. And then this one is deep. This one is drilled way back deep into left field, off the wall. That's going to score another run. Now make it 5-3 Cardinals. And the Cardinals answered back with some fury as they just went all out on Shelby Miller. And I should probably take him out, but I'm stubborn as hell. And then this one going to be up the middle for our second baseman over to first. And that is foul. That gets by. That gets over his head. The run comes home. Make it now 6-3 Cardinals on the air. What is going on right now, man? Like, just when you think it just can't get worse, it gets worse. Man, like, come on. Frustrating. So Emil Rosado now coming out of the plate. And this one is scorched into left field. That's going to be a base hit. This one going to go all the way back to the wall. Right field, excuse me. This is going to go back to the wall. Emil, he's rounding second, headed for third. He's trying to get a triple. He is going to be safe at third. A triple for the rookie, making a nice MLB debut right now. And Paul Goldschmidt has a chance to drive him in now, just make it a 2-run game. The Diamondbacks try to claw their way back into this game. Here's the pitch to Goldschmidt. And this one going to be over into right field. That's going to get through a base hit. Rosado will score, make it now 6-4 Cardinals as the Diamondbacks try to claw their way back into this game. Hopefully we can, hopefully we can get back into this game, and hopefully we can try to see if we can't get a win. But the pitching, the bullpen has got to come up big. Chavin gets a big strike out there, and Covington, this one into left field. This one's going to get down, runner around third, headed for home. Make it now 6-5 Cardinals. The Diamondbacks slowly coming back and clawing their way into this game. You just cannot kill the Diamondbacks. You can't kill these rattlesnakes. Okay, you can't kill them, all right? So A.J. Pollock now coming up with 2 men on here late in the game. A big opportunity for Pollock to see if he can't give us the lead, still down by a run. And this one drilled deep back into right center field, into the pool, and that one, no doubt about it, it is gone. Arizona takes the lead off A.J. Pollock's 3-run home run, make it 8-5. Wow. When the Cardinals, they struck back with, some fury. We struck back with venom. We were not going to be down and out. We were going to come back. We were going to win this game. A huge 3-run jack by A.J. Pollock. 443 out into right center field. You knew it was gone. The second it left the bat, look at that. Look at that bat flip. It's kind of a bat flip, but you just knew. He knew it was gone. Everyone in the state, everyone in the world knew it was gone. Back into the pool, taking a little bit of a swim. So now Brad Ziegler. Lord help us now. Ziegler, as you can see by the stats, has not had a very good year. So I'm hoping we can try to win this game. But this one into left field, right field. I'm not dyslexic, I swear. That's going to be the final out of the game. And we win. What a crazy game. Coming back, we took the lead. Then they took the lead by 3. And then a furious comeback. And I thought that was kind of that was kind of like a cool pun. I don't know. Maybe it was... how you say it was like 2 corner, we struck back with venom because we're the Diamondbacks, we're snake. Okay, whatever. But so good win there. We win game 3, but we still got to go ahead and win game 4. I want to tie up the series. We need all the wins that we can get right now. So we're going to go into the last game of the series here at Chase Field. We're going with a little bit of throwback today. It's Throwback Thursday here at Chase Field, going with the old Throwback Diamondback series. And the Cardinals are also wearing their Throwback 1980s, I think. I don't exactly remember what year they're from, but those like powder blue road jerseys that the Cardinals used to wear. So let's kick it a little bit old school today as Robbie Ray, an above 6 ERA, which is not not that good, but I feel like that's just slightly inflated. I feel like it's just a little inflated. So hopefully we can improve on that. We can try to pick up the win, the 4th game of the series. Here's the pitch, and this one going to be swung on. This one going to be drilled back to the pitcher, and Ray makes a nice play, turns and throws him out at first. A great play by the pitcher Robbie Ray. PFP, pitchers fielding practice. And here's another pitch, and that one, strike 3. Grichuk is down on strikes. And so far, Ray looking strong to start the game. And then he's going to come up with 2 men on now and 2 out. So we're going to try to see if the pitcher can help out his own cause. This one up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Runner rounding third and headed for home. Maybe after a little bit of a stumble there. And he is safe. And Robbie Ray helps out his own case, giving the Diamondbacks the 1-0 lead early in the game. Again, pitchers that rake. It's pretty beautiful, okay? Pitchers that rake is pretty beautiful. You got here Molina up to the plate, and a great play by Gene Segura, extending the glove and robbing Molina of possibly extra bases. If it gets through that gap between Pollock and Tomas, that's extra bases right there. So a great play by Gene Segura, our great shortstop. I would probably say him, Castillo, and Pollock have been like the MVPs of the season so far. Is this one going to get by Molina? The runner is coming home, and Pollock is safe. Make it 2-0. Diamondbacks on the wild pitch that just got past Yadier Molina. And once again, you make some mistakes against this team, we'll make you pay for it. And then this one driven deep into right center field. This one is going to for sure score the runner now. Make it 3-0 Diamondbacks. We're extending the lead even more now. And again, once our offense gets going, it gets going, okay? Our offense can get really hot, but when it's not going at all. And then Grichuk strikes out again. Robbie Ray is looking on point today, just unhittable right now. They can barely get a runner in scoring position, let alone home play. This one going to be lined to the shortstop, Segura. Segura makes another nice play, and Segura possibly Gold Glove candidate. I don't know, but this one is trouble. This one is just sky. This one is just lasered into left field. That's going to be a home run. Off the bench, Steven Piscotty, a pinch hitter, and that gets the Cardinals on the board now and make it 3-1 Diamondbacks. Man, that one was just like, that one got out quick. Like, by the time he hit it, by the time, like, my brain processed that the ball was going out of the ballpark, it was just like, he was already around third. Like, that's just how fast that ball left the park. Like, that ball was just laser beamed out of here. But again, you know, solo home runs kind of eat us up a little bit, as you guys can probably tell if you've been following the whole series. And speaking of the series, the next episode of the series that you guys are going to see is going to be a pretty special one, because I'm going to do a special highlights, like end of month highlights for all these games. Now, in my head, I picture it to be really, really cool and awesome, but I don't know if that's going to translate into what actually happens. I don't know, but the next time you guys see this series is going to be a special end of the month highlights. I know there's still 2 more games technically in the month, but I don't want to show 2 games of a series and then just show 1 game. You know, I don't know. It just wouldn't make sense. So I'll just show all the games leading up to this, and then the 2 games with the Rockies will technically just count for next month. So Emil Rosado, once again up, had a great rookie debut last night. Has a chance with 2 men on, and this one is lined up center field. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to be a 2 RBI base hit for Emil Rosado. He's headed for 2, and he's got a 2 RBI double. He's already done better in 2 games than Lamb's done all year. That's how bad Jake Lamb was. Jake Lamb's the new Jason Avant, except, lucky me, I could send Lamb down. I don't have to deal with him on my team, but Jason Avant, I have to deal with on my team. I have to keep him and hope he doesn't screw things up too much. So, Oscar Hernandez, and this one is drilled deep into left field, and Oscar Hernandez has his first career Major League home run. A 2-run home run makes it now 7-1 Diamondbacks. This one is just getting out of hand right now. And Hernandez, what a time for your first career home run, kid. You're going to make it into the highlight reels. So congratulations. He probably wasn't until he hit this home run. So congratulations to him and Rosado. Again, I'm really excited to see that kid play some more, because that kid's done pretty darn good to start the year. You know, again, he's done more in his first 2 games than Lamb's done all year. So Jake Lamb, you suck. Not in real life, but in the game, he kind of sucks. And luckily, that one's into the bullpen, so Hernandez is going to get that one back. As the bench is going to give him the silent treatment here for his first career home run. And then finally, they're going to go, hey, we like you, Oscar. We like you. Yeah, you're cool. You're cool. You're cool. So, man, what a month this was. We had a lot of rookies get their first career base hits, first career home runs, a lot of firsts, a lot of great things in this month, and a lot of things to look forward to next month. So we get the win. We take 2 out of 4 against the Cardinals. So hope you guys enjoyed this MLB 16 show video. And I'll see you guys in my special end of the month highlight video. I'm Fluttershy. Peace out, and as usual, have a great day, guys.